I tried Quest Elise Warrior yesterday, and the deck definitely felt pretty powerful, very slow, a little bit clunky from time to time, but definitely had a pretty good win rate with it, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, would appreciate the like and subscribe. And in this video I'm gonna give you a quick guide about the deck, talk about some intricacies about it, what you should be looking out for the mulligan, and all of that stuff so you have a good time playing with as well as against this deck. Now, let's get into it.
You are not prepared!
Here's the list. As you see, so far not that many games out there, and yeah, I grabbed the list from Vicious Syndicate, removed one Shield Slam, slapped in the quest. The first game I was like playing this deck thinking I already have the quest, but then midway through the game I was like, wait, where that quest at? And no, the Vicious Syndicate list actually said that the quest could be a nice little tech card you could include, but I think it's a no-brainer having this thing in a deck like this, because you usually skip turn 1. Yes, it makes your mulligan a little bit worse, but still I think it is kind of worth it, because the quest rewards are actually pretty nutty. Anyway, the deck is pretty control heavy. You do have a good amount of taunts with things like Tortolon Travelers, Blob of Tar, Ham the Hungry, Unkiliax, as well as Tortola, and you also have hydration stations so you can be getting those big men back and making the opponent's life a little bit more miserable. You also are drawing quite a few cards with the help of All You Can Eat. It's a single copy, but you don't have that many tribes in here. You do have Elemental, the Hostile Invader is a demon, Ham is a nothing, Marin the Manager is a pirate however, Unkiliax is a mech, and Tortola is a beast, so you are going to be drawing 3 minions most of the time, and you could also use this after you've completed the quest because that also shuffles things like Murlocs, beasts, that kind of stuff in your deck, so this thing should not be empty for you for the most part. We have a single copy of a Shield Slam in here. You do want to be having a cheap spell to actually proc things like Hostile Invader. Same can be said for Safety Goggles, Shield Block ain't bad obviously for the card draw, and the armor. Bulwark of Azonoth nowadays feels very great, especially with all them Murloc pallies. They do tend to be actually quite big, quite early, so this thing is gonna buy you a little bit of extra time. The New Heights is all obviously awesome, helping you do things quicker. Tortolon Traveler gives you discounted taunts so you can maybe survive with the help of a 7-mana Ziliax or something like that. Blob of Tar is also pretty nice and sticky. Elise is also a no-brainer inclusion in here, and usually you would be liking to get 5 drops locations out of this, but also 10 drops is not the worst. All of the locations do have free durability on them, so keep that in mind when you're choosing the Death Rattle option perhaps. But yeah, it's pretty nice, usually going for the copy a minion, make it a 5/5, discover a spell discounted by 4, or summon 4 2/1 rushers, could be pretty nice too. The Grifta is also pretty cool in here. You could be stealing stuff, drawing stuff, that kind of thing. Ancient of Yore helps you with the card draw and the armor gain, couple of brawls for some good removal. Single copy of Chemical Spell felt a little bit weird, honestly. This card is still great in the deck, especially if you get to do Tortola nice and quick, so if you're looking for that you might want to swap it back. Couple of the Hostile Invaders definitely are pretty flexible. Ham the Hungry, pretty decent, allowing you to draw ramp cards, but also a pretty respectable taunt himself, eating the opponent's stuff and whatnot, definitely worth it. Marin the Manager is a pirate in here, and he's also your only 7-drop in here, so he does unlock the Elise for you. But then again, you could also just slap Ceaseless Expanse instead if you feel like that's gonna be better. But Marin definitely does give you a better win condition of his own, because even the transform your hand into random legendaries can definitely be a valid option. But to be fair, you could also swap him out for a Kill Jaden, even though he is a demon, so that wouldn't possibly interfere with this thing, because when you're doing All You Can Eat, you probably want a little bit of removal for your mid game. Sleep Under the Stars is a single copy in here, again basically allowing you to be running at least with no problems. It's the only 8-drop in here, giving you a little bit of card draw, armor, that kind of stuff. It could also play out as a straight up Innervate for you, because if you use this 3 times to refresh mana, it is actually giving you 1 extra mana, so that can be interesting. Unkiliax in here is the Virus Plus Perfect module, because you are going to be reviving it back with hydration, so you want it to be the most annoying version of itself, and you do get to play it for 7 drops sometime. If you get it from the Tortola, hydration obviously super good, allowing you to get Tortola, Unkiliax, and Ham for the best free options you possess in the deck, but you could also discover some other crap in all sorts of different ways. And last but not least, we have Tortola, which can be an absolute ballbuster against things like the Murloc Pallies. If you play this guy early enough, he can be absolutely game-breaking. All around the deck is not exactly aggressive. You basically win by not dying, and at the end you finish off the quest. And the best rewards you could be getting is the Mage Quest reward, and you do get all the quests, just the first to end in your hand first. The Druid quest reward was he? Yeah, makes all of your minions down to 0, which can be pretty nice. The Warrior Ragnaros weapon, changing your hero power into 8 damage is pretty lit, but obviously getting an extra turn, that's just game breaking for most opponents. Just don't get baited into playing the 5-mana Rogue quest that transforms all of your minions into 5-drops, into 5/5s more like it. That's really not great for a deck like yours. You probably have better things to do than that, even though some cases it does make sense, because if you fill your deck with a bunch of free 2 Raptors, making them into 5/5s also not the worst idea in the world. For the mulligan, going first and second obviously, you will probably want to be holding on to the quest, even though if you are against something like a fast Murloc deck like Paladins, maybe you actually throw out the quest because you really don't have a plan of sticking for 10 turns against those. You just gotta win decisively on the board there against them, so throwing this thing out might actually give you a better chance of getting your early game removal and actually stabilizing. But for the most part, you would rather hold on to the quest because you really don't have anything to do on turn 1 anyway. Safety goggles might be a consideration if you're against a fast deck. Shield block can be good. All you can eat is not the worst, giving you a lot of card draw. New Heights is great. Torlon Traveler amazing. Blob of Tor if you have a little bit of curve going. Elise can be okay keep, that kind of stuff. And honestly, even Chemical Spill might make some sense, but it is a little bit on the risky side. As for on the coin, again, much of the same stuff, so yeah, mulligan accordingly. All around the deck is not cheap, it's very slow, but if you enjoy this kind of playstyle, you might want to give it a go, and I do not believe it is going to be getting nerfed. I did saw plenty of warrior quests on day 1 of the meta, but I don't believe it's actually in danger of getting nerfed or anything like that, so I do believe you're at least safe on that front. Hope you enjoyed the guide. Now let's check out some of my games on my road back to Legend with it. Hope you enjoy.
I will bring order. You dare challenge the war chief!
Yeah, looks like a good hand to me. Okay.
I must move quickly.
Come on, bruh. What is up with that? Did he mulligan away his quest or something?
I must move quickly.
Was baby mad? Looks like imbue to me. Imbue.
These are due back tomorrow.
Might as well do this. Keep that cyclage going. Let's get Elise on. It's not like he's pressuring me or anything. I think 10 drops is the way to go. It's kind of dumb, but the others are dumber. Yeah, you fat cow. You filthy piece of shit. That's dirty. That's dirty. Not getting copy, kinda rigged. Didn't get damage again. Pfft. None of the good stuff this time, huh?
By petal and thorn. Follow the flutter wings.
Relaxation for all. And
See what that draw do. So far, so good, Lucky. First hour was nothing but Murlocs. Now things are going a little bit back to basics with Imbue Pallies, apparently. Saw a single Hog Demon Hunter so far, so I guess nature is healing, I don't know. But yeah, low Druid definitely looked very strong. Token Questless Druid also worked great. Shaman's kinda cool, I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure if Shaman has what it takes to stand the test of the real meta right now. I'm not sure. Let's see what that brawl do. Okay, now cheap spell to activate that some bitch. That's what it is.
Follow the flutter wings.
Oh, the And Skillyaxe is also involved.
what?
Let's just do this for now.
There's always room for dessert.
It's not the best use of Bulwark, but it's fine. Nice seed there. No. Imbue Pally expert, but I'd say that was kinda dumb for him.
Who could put a price on
That was not ideal for him. Ooh, he's stealing. If he does that before he kills something on the board, he's gonna be dumb as fuck. Okay, I didn't even get it. He's mad, I tell you. Mad! Still basically full health, but let's not greed it out too much more, shall we? Can also do this, gives me 5 idiots, also discovers me a spell, which I need to play right now. I'm gonna try. Bit on the risky side, not gonna lie though. That's fine. Good enough. I don't care about this thing buffing much, just want to kill. Okay, we are burning a top deck still though. Not ideal, not ideal. Be a damn shame if that burns a brawl. What the hell is this guy discovering, man? Just did. That amulet kind of provided. Provided. Yeah, that's fine. Not gonna have enough room for the quest, but it's kind of funny how the quest works. You actually do not burn the quest if you don't have room. Let's just do this. This thing still draws me a beast, a pirate. This guy's a demon.
What now?
Let's just trigger with this crap. I don't care, I'm only getting a couple. That ain't rare. I can tradable it, I guess. Still gonna burn a card if he kills the 2/6, which he will. Belly, definitely OP. Warrior, not so much so far. It's out there, but wouldn't say it's OP. What the hell's this guy playing, man? Player imbue crap. What is this all random nonsense you having? Fire spells don't do shit for him. Not even sure why he's playing all of these nonsense legendaries right now, just for the sake of completing this crap. Sick burn. Burr. Well, him not having Ursol real fucky for him. Oh sure. Acceptable. Have a nice day. Crystal bullshit. Oh fuck, it still draws me free. I'm not very happy then, but whatever. Was hoping was only drawing me 2 this time, but no, that ain't it. 'Cause, we did shuffle them shits. If I played it before I played that, yeah, but not like this. It's not that bad though. The only bad burn here would be the time warp. Is whatever, I don't care. Lesser people might care about that one. I ain't one of them, chief. The Crystal Cove is absolute dog water, by the way. Should have maybe played this first. I'll still use it. That ain't bad to have. Not sure I want to be playing this crap, honestly, but gotta play something. That's cool, and okay, that's out of the way. Should not have played that bullshit, by the way. That Karnasa crap, real dumb. Go ahead and do this. Also, order in which I played him was kind of atrocious. Given the circumstances.
Mistakes of the past, rewritten.
These are due back tomorrow.
Guys, I think it's ready for me to have a beer in it. I think it's high time my body gets a beer. I need some of that vitamin B in my body, you know? Some of that vitamin B. Alrighty then. How are we gonna handle this man? How are we gonna manhandle this man? Bunch of briar spawns, you say. Fuck. You piece of shit! Oh my goodness, dude. You guys saw that crap? Ah, you dumb piece of bitch. You dumb piece of shit, dude. That was so dumb, man. That was so slow. That was so fucking slow, though. For real, for real. Oh my goodness, man. All I have to do is just play a spell and then kill that shit so the spell bursts and everything happens, but no, it had to be slow as goddamn balls, dude. That was such a waste of space. That was always a win, by the way. That was always a win. Fuck me, man. Let me get a beer in myself. Fuck me, dude. That was dumb as shit.
Versus VO7TRON. All systems are go.
Against the rogue, first of his name, last of his kind. Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna hold on to that spill. I'm gonna save the spill, that bitch. Cheers, guys. So far, so bad. Lie in wait.
Welcome, alternate life form. Heads or shells.
Yeah, I don't even know, Luck. Belly is just special like that, innit? Very special. I think this thing actually deserves a shield slap. I don't want him bouncing it around or shit. If he wants to bounce this ass, I'm actually all for it, because this is a bad thing to be doing early. Shuffles plenty of bad cards in your deck. Got him, bruh.
Look right past me.
Okay. That might work. It might not.
I could. What now?
None of these are particularly amazing. I'm gonna grab this one. It ain't great right now, but it might be soon. Yeah, that was a quick shuffle he did. Did the truffle shuffle. Not a brawl. Yeah. fucking hell, man. What am I supposed to do with a hand like this? Literally unplayable. Just discount all of this crap. I'm just gonna hero power for now. The 0 mana is gonna remain very playable for me. Picked up a PlayStation. Whatever floats your goat. Never really felt the need for a console in my life, but if you enjoy it, why wouldn't you? Sounds good, sounds good. PlayStations were actually one of the first access I had to video games, I guess. But always been a PC Andy on my side. Yeah, perhaps. Oh, that Ember. You dumb bitch. You dumb bitch.
All forms of life will be crushed. Planetary decimation.
Who's the least waiting for, man? What the fuck does that even mean, Locky? Who are you? What is that even? How's that aggressive?
Go now!
Finally. Still go for a 5-drop out of this, I think.
I remember this place well.
Go get myself a copy of Silly.
Stop and smell the flowers.
Yeah, I guess. Murloc Belly is pretty straightforward, Savelli. Everybody seems to have already tried it. You might give it a go, why not? But the Token Druid also looks pretty solid, not gonna lie. And Low Druid really feels solid. Some of that Low Druid. I don't even know, Lucky. I don't even know. I'm begging for a Zilly. A silly Zilly would be pretty silly right now. Let's brawl that ass. That'll do.
There's always room for dessert.
Sure. One less out of those in the cycle, I guess. In the mix. Yeah, Murloc Valley's pretty okay. Maybe a little bit too okay though. Wouldn't be surprised if I get slapped soon. Might get a slap across the face.
Rot number 802, welcome to the collection.
Find me in the dream.
Heads or shells. Go now.
Okay, that ought to do it. There's no silly. Let's go like this for now.
All thorns of life will be crushed. Planetary
Could have also gotten Zilly there if I really wanted it, but... No, actually I couldn't. But still.
Not very subtle, is it?
Are you a fan of knives?
First time seeing anybody playing him. I also have him like that.
Go now.
Okay, Questicle's operational. See how that go. Let's just get him out of the way, I think. See what that do.
I am the eyes of my people, and I see all.
That ain't too bad. Let's just do this for now. Mac.
I didn't see a thing.
Ooh, that's dirty.
Find me in the dream.
We hunger for vengeance.
Let's just get my mans out. It's not guaranteed even if I make the trade with the mouth. Shit. But yeah, trading with the weapon there would still not be guaranteed, because still could have been him drawing a free stealth idiot. Ew. Wow, those are small as shit. Still big enough, almost. There's them sons of bitches.
Go now!
A recurring dream. A recurring dream. Things I've seen.
Brr. Oh. Okay, fuck every single minion, I guess. Sure.
Here further into the cosmos
Oh.
than any before us. My readings are off the charts.
Come on, bro. That's annoying. That also kind of strong. That right there kind of strong, yo. Let's do that then. Nice.
You are safe now.
Problem is, this thing's gonna give him a 2/6, but still. This gives me a 0, you know? So might as well. This gives me silly. GG then.
Shell, back to the
Thanks.
shadows.
That was good. Some deck recommendations? I mean, I'm already giving you deck recommendations. So what do you mean, guys? What do you mean? You're back. What a yes, dick.
The billow sings of your end.
I'm a fiend for the dick. What's that supposed to mean? I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see what that do. Fun fact, you could actually throw away the quest if you're against something like Murloc Value and shit, but then again, how do you know if you're against the Murloc Value and shit? Still could be Imbue. Against the Priest, still could be Fishing. Against Death Knight, still could be Space, could be Menagerie. Sky's the limit. Oh, for sure, Lucky. Go get him, bud. Go get him. Despite popular belief, I've been uploading videos like crazy for the last few hours. The beauty of having video editors, guys. Gotta say, I have been reborn. Living the dream right now, not gonna lie. I don't know if you guys realize, but I have 4 video editors working with me right now. Doing my thumbnails, doing my videos. I haven't edited a video in like 2 months, dudes. Not even kidding. I am living the dream, Render. Sadly, the results are not crazy good just yet, but I think with higher quality and shit, we should be getting a little bit bigger, better results real soon. So here's the help, guys. Here's the help. This is the first real big expansion we're actually together, so it might actually become very nice. This guy looks to be Menagerie, huh? If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's Menagerie. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, that ain't beer. I tried low druid, if that's what you call ramp, but yeah, it was actually pretty fun. Probably the most fun I've had with any deck right now. It was pretty fun. Set the balls. I'll poison that bitch. I think he's setting up some jug action for next turn. I could just get my Celiacs out. That'd be good. I think I will, guys. Why wouldn't I? Let's just get that man's out. Kill this thing, kill this thing, that thing. Vito Moose. This music is fire, dude. Music is fire, dude. Dude. Sick. Lupus. What the fuck are we playing against, man? This guy's some Menagerie shit style Space Death Knight or some shit. Why would you be running Yor in a deck like this? Why do you have Poison Breath on a deck like this? What is that even? What is even that? What the fuck is this, dude? He's not even Quest. Who are you? Autocomplete Death Knight confirmed, guys. What is he trying to achieve, guys? He's trying to communicate. Take control is kind of interesting. Can he punish me with taking control my crap? It's still a blob. That's about it. I don't know, dude. I'm gonna get that. I don't need the draw. I have the draw. Can't handle the draw.
Strong as an oak.
I don't even know what we're playing against. At this point, I'm too afraid to ask.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
I don't know, bud. Could push the tempo with the Discover, honestly.
Buy one, get one.
The draw nowadays doesn't feel that hot.
Nothing gets past.
I can steal that. But I don't have a way to deal 1 damage to it. I really don't know what this guy's plan, man. And at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. Kill Jaden might be worth having.
Stop and smell the flowers.
I'm actually gonna do it like this for now if he can't handle the 2-2. Next turn I could actually steal on crap.
I remember this place well.
This music is sick, yo. Lupus. Sheesh. This is illegal.
My turn ends here long.
Kinda reminds me of that Bulgarian song, Kylian Mbappe. Good stuff. I think inspiration might have been had out of that. The fuck is that? What is even that?
What now?
Kinda dumb. It's fire. This turn, though, is the opposite of fire. This turn is the opposite of fire.
Foolish monk, foolish monk.
Just brawl ass. Come on, dude, pick! Let me play your, bro! Let me play your! That was the whole point of this fucking piece of shit turn, man! Why is Brawl so dumb, bro? I should have just played your first. Ah, fuck me, man. I hate this animation so much. What's the point? Why is the game locking me out of that brawl? So fucking dumb. So fucking dumb. Hate this so much, dude. That was such a waste of space. On ballsack leavable. God, that was dumb, man.
I am the eyes of my people, and I see all.
If I want to make room, I gotta play something. Ah, fuck it. Let's just play this. God damn, that was dumb, though. Fucking hell, dude. Fucking hell.
You defile the dead. Soon you join them.
So this guy's running all of these bad spells just for the sake of Elise, huh? All of these bad cards, that is. What a pile of cards this deck is. Somehow it looks like a Menagerie Death Knight, but it's not. Oh, sure.
My turn ends ere long.
Suck. Okay. Where them new heights at, dude? Where them new heights at, dude? Not sure how I feel about wasting a brawl here.
What now?
That should be fine. Especially with this. There you go. Start massaging that face area.
Nothing gets past.
Shaking a stir.
Matt to figure it out yet? Was that English? With Meta figured it out yet, you said. Yeah, of course, man. It's what, 4 hours in already. Of course it's figured out. What do you mean? It's been figured out for 3 hours now.
I wonder.
Let's do this. Oh god.
Planetary decimation. Be humble.
Fuck that guy in particular. Yeah, that's usually the adult thing to do, Tony. I'd say you're not gonna go wrong playing things like Hog Demon Hunter, Menagerie Death Knight, Imbue Pally. All of those 3 decks I do believe will remain strong as hell. I guess. I don't even know if I want to be clogging up my board with this shit. Ah, yes.
shaken or stirred.
Okay, suck that guy in particular. That's dumb.
What now?
Fuck me, dude. Let's just keep on cycling. Every day we cycling. Suck. Reduce the cost of minions in my deck. All of them? All flipping 3 of them? 2 actually? Could be time to hydrate. Wish I had them new heights, you know. Let's see what... Should I do this first? Might as well. That Amber. No spell to activate, but let me just fuck those suckers off. Nice. Couldn't have asked for more. That could not have gone better. Problem is I'm burning a top kick. Good news is we got time warp in, so... What else do we need, chat? What else do we need? Worst burn would be hydration, Elise, heights.
My deck nears its end. My turn ends ere long.
Yeah, sick burn, dude. Fuck. It's fine. Fight the slow burn or this one. Does he have kill J on this shit? Surely he doesn't with a card like this. No, he actually could. Stop, dude, that tickles. How dare you?
My turn ends ere long.
How dare you? Cool.
Let me rest.
Fascinating. Sadly, ham ain't eating shit.
Insignificant. Let me rest.
Good enough. Could have even killed off into the 5-1, but it's fine. Could have another corpse explosion, surely he does. Only gonna be one. Guess he wants to deny me some healing or some shit. Really not that effective though. Still believe he should have poked with the 112.
Disgraceful.
Taunt minions in the way. Apologies, my good bitch. A taunt minions in the way. Vino moose. In this economy. Really? You're not gonna go face first? I mean, can only go face for one, I guess, but still. Button's right there, buddy. Bottom right it already. Bottom right there, shit. Done figured it out. What are you doing, step bro? What? What happened there? Oh, the free damage, right. Not sure why we're still here, honestly. At this point, I'm too afraid to ask. Not bad. Just get this shit in. Why wouldn't I? Really feels like he has a pointless deck over there, though. Deck feels a wee bit pointless. Why didn't you do that last turn, bud? What was the problem doing that last turn? Why did you have to kill your 12-12? Yes, I'd like to ask a question. What the fuck? Next turn, Corpse Explosion, I guess, is his next wave clear, and that's gonna be amazing for my big man.
I see to you.
Thought so. Thought so, bud. I thought so. Well, deck's pretty slow. Kind of a damn shame I couldn't face a single Murloc Valley as soon as I switched to this thing, but I don't know, I think we should be quite fine against those. Yeah, quite a few misplays with this deck. God knows, control decks are not my forte, but we still had plenty of fun with this one. We actually climbed quite a lot with it too. So yeah, all around good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Hope you enjoyed.